This is ANN News Brief.
Kenyan government says it will reinforce COVID-19 measures as cases surge. Clubs and pubs across Kenya are set for another shutdown under new COVID-19 measures. President Uhuru Kenyatta has convened an emergency summit of county governors after a spike in coronavirus cases in the country, with the death toll surpassing 1,000 in more than 57,000 cases. Political rallies and large gatherings are also to be banned under steps to be announced. The International Criminal Court, ICC, says it will conduct a preliminary examination into the recent #EndSARS protests in Nigeria. The Office of the ICC prosecutor said in a statement it had received information on alleged crimes and confirmed to the BBC that it is opening an inquiry. ICC says it will assess whether the legal criteria for opening an investigation under the Rome Statute are met. Protesters, mostly youth, demonstrated 2 weeks ago in streets and major towns around the country against police brutality. In late October, the Nigerian army cracked down on the protesters at a major toll plaza and allegedly opened fire on civilians, killing at least 51. 11 police officers and 7 soldiers also lost their lives. Rights group Amnesty International confirmed the incident, but both the army and police have rejected Amnesty's allegation. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network, ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
11 teachers in Western Cameroon were kidnapped on Tuesday from 2 schools by unidentified men. The attacks in the town of Kumbo came 10 days after government stormed a school in another western town, killing at least 7 children. No one has claimed responsibility for either of the raids. The Presbyterian Church in Cameroon, the church that runs the school, said in a statement, the unidentified men dispersed the children to go home unhurt before cutting away a total of 11 teachers. More than 3,000 persons have died since 2017 in the conflict between the Cameroonian government and English-speaking separatists who want to break away from the primarily French-speaking state. Human rights groups say both sides have committed widespread atrocities, with the separatists often targeting schools that fail to comply with their demands to close. Both Cameroonian northwest and southwest regions have been in the grips of a separatist conflict for the past 4 years. Schools in those regions have been closed during much of the crisis for safety. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adiemi.